Good morning, ELCA Lutherans over in Vale, Oregon. This is Pastor Meggan Manlove from Trinity Lutheran Church in Nampa, Idaho. I had a wonderful conversation with one of your Sams yesterday, Carrie, and decided that in addition to bringing you news about Luther Heights Bible Camp, I wanted to let you know about some collaborative efforts happening in the Treasure Valley, which you are invited to participate in. Our cluster, which includes the congregations from St. Paul, Ontario, all the way over to Grace Lutheran and Mountain Home, put together a website which you can find, TV Praise, Treasure Valley Praise, tvprays.org. On this website, we have several things. One of them is a daily devotion written by congregational leaders or lay leaders. And so you can subscribe to it, or you can just bookmark it or return to it whenever you need a boost from a fellow or sister Lutheran. We are also undergoing a study in celebration of the 50th anniversary of the ordination of women in the ELCA. So we started meeting last Wednesday on Xoom, and those conversations and sessions will continue every Wednesday at 7 p.m. on Xoom through the week of 4th of July. And you don't have to come to them consecutively. You can look at all of the topics, again, on tvpraise.org, and let our leadership know that you would like the Xoom link. And we would love to have participants from Vale. There are also worship services on there from our collaborative efforts during Holy Week, and we just hope that you check out tvpraise.org. We know that you're part of the Oregon Synod, but you're also part of the Treasure Valley. So I know that some of you have connections to Luther Heights Bible Camp. I served on the board of directors for 6 years, and then I led the search committee for our new camp director, Kelly Proboski, who's been with us for, this would be her second summer with us. And one of the things I don't know if we have been very good about letting your congregation know about is how much last summer our new director expanded with her staff the programming for adults. Of course, Luther Heights mission and the center of our program is calling together a college-age camp staff to serve young youth campers. But we had several retreats last year that were new. We had a grandkid camp. There was a women's wellness retreat that was incredibly well received, a Be Still retreat. So with the addition of more and more cabins that have bathrooms, and of course with our new Sawtooth Lodge dining hall, more things are accessible. We're not a fully accessible camp. That's still a dream, but it's there's more room there for adults to be comfortable, I think, today. So the board decided to cancel all summer programs through August 2020 at one of its recent meetings in light of the coronavirus pandemic. So the way that we feel called to continue ministry this summer are Connect Today. So there will be a social media post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday throughout the summer. Postcards monthly will go to donors and to campers who were signed up. And there will be a virtual program for high school campers as part of the Leader in Training program. So I've been encouraging my high school kids to keep an eye out for that. Then we will be preparing for the future, focusing on property needs on site. There's a list of things that still need to be completed, and at the lodge there are a variety of other property things. So our Kelly Proboski and her family and perhaps some staff, perhaps some volunteers will be working on those property needs. Praise our loving God always, providing all of our owner congregations a recorded camp worship experience to use during a Sunday throughout the summer, and a virtual campfire for all available on social media. So I know that bandwidth is an issue over in your part of the valley, and that not everybody has internet access. But I also know that you have become very active on Facebook because I follow you. So these might be some ways for you to stay connected to the camp digitally this summer through this worship service, which will be available, I believe, either in July or August, and then a virtual campfire. So the decision to cancel camp through August was made with the safety of campers and everyone in our community in mind. It does have a financial cost. 2/3 of our budget is not possible with this decision. The camp did secure a payroll protection plan loan and have made as many budget cuts as they can during this time, including not bringing an interim program director to camp and not bringing most of our summer staff on site together. So you are an owner congregation, and I know that you're a small congregation, but I also know that you have big hearts and that you are connected to the camp. So if you want to consider an extra donation to the camp at this time, either as individuals or as a congregation, that would be appreciated. There might be members who have Thrive in Action dollars. I don't know what other pockets of funding Vale has available, an endowment. Know that the fiscal year ends September 30th, 2020, as we prepare for our annual meeting, then that happens usually in November. I just wanted you really to know that we still consider you, an important part of the Luther Heights camp family. And as I said, you are an owner congregation. And as you continue to move into being church today during the pandemic, as we all are exploring, I wanted you to be aware of these ways that you could be connected to some of your Lutheran sisters and brothers over here in the eastern part of the valley. So thank you for your time, and God's blessings on you.